We are live.
We live.
Say hello to the people.
There ain't no people.
There will be when they watch the playback, so say hello to
Oh.
the people.
Hello, playback people. Baby shark, do, baby shark.
Look, we have 0 people, but 1 thumbs up.
Oh, that's always interesting.
Oh, now we have 1 and 1. Hello, whoever's here. I imagine it will pop up soon. And we'll say something soon.
Comment, be sociable, talk to us.
Oh, would you, look, 2 thumbs up and 1 person. Would you message Kelly? Last time she didn't get the notification and she asked me if we'd message and I forgot.
Yeah, give me a second.
Thank you. It's Innocent Shop. Hi, darling. How are you? And Kiri's here. Miss Allie. Hi, sweetheart. How's the weather out there, Kiri? It's getting cold? Miss Allie, is it snowing in Boston yet? Inquiring minds need to know these things, y'all. Lord, it's almost time to do my hair again, y'all. The roots are coming in. It's snowing here. It's snowing in Boston. You go to Boston?
I don't think YouTube viewership would like my answer.
Okay, Andy cannot answer that question because it may be inappropriate for YouTube viewership. Well, sorry, y'all. I got a message. Benedict. I don't know if I'm going to say that right. I don't know if I'm going to say it right, so I'm not even going to try. But how are you, sweetheart? Gary says it was cold, but warming up 36 this morning. Short sleeves. Yeah, we got short sleeves. It was cool this morning.
Miss Kelly said she'll be here soon.
All right, Allie said hello.
Hey, Miss Allie. Keep that snow up there. We don't want none. Keep it up there.
Ain't you handsome, y'all? He's so good looking. I'm a lucky girl. It is actually really pretty here, Carrie. It was about, I think, 36 when I woke up this morning. And if I had to guess now, it's probably around 55, maybe 60. But it's really a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The rain's finally quit. Awesome. I said it right. Can't believe I did it, but awesome. Tim! How are you, darling? What's everybody up to today? We're just kind of taking a break. Andy's. We did some errands this morning and running around a little bit, and then went for a drive out in the country. You're mad. What are you mad about, Tim? And then Andy sharpened his chainsaw blades, and we're going to do a little bit of work on my fence and his mama's fence and a couple others. I know. How dare they, right?
Is the extended warranty on
It's
your car
innocent, you
about
too,
to expire?
sweetheart.
Is the extended warranty on their car about to expire?
No, she said they dang message interrupted my live stream because they can hear the beep when it goes off.
Oh.
Hey, Angel, how are you? Joshua and Joseph are doing their online schooling. It's virtual learning's a trip, isn't it?
They need to get your butt outside and start working schooling.
I've actually already voted, Benedict. I had to vote by mail because I'm registered to vote still in Texas, so I voted by mail. Tim says bought a beautiful looking angel food cake and Tammy's dog pulled it off the table and ate the whole thing. Oh no! Hey Owen, how are you, sweetheart? It's raining where Angel's at in California.
Haha.
You're so bad.
It's sunny and blue skies here.
Poor thing. So sorry, Tim. It's not snowing in Pennsylvania yet. So how's everything, Owen? Haven't seen you in a while, darling. You doing all right? Owen's a sweetheart. Do you know Owen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart. It's just really a pretty day here. I mean, it's gorgeous weather. Nope, it's not raining here. I don't know if you can see behind me. Let me see if I can show y'all the sky. Hold on. Can y'all see it? Blue skies. Blue skies. Oh, I missed a comment. Hold on. Carrie says she just milked the goats, and next forced them in the ditch under the gate. My dog tried to escape. Yeah, Bo likes to do that too, Carrie. I'm going to have to fix that somehow. A little bit of sun, oh, and it's beautiful here. I mean, it is just not a cloud in the sky. It is gorgeous here. Christy's here.
I'm talking about that skateboard. She got baby girls in there.
Miss Christy's here.
Hey, Miss Christy.
He is a man of few words, apparently, sis. I kind of thought he'd say something to you other than, hey.
Baby shark.
Shut up. That is not saying something. That's being annoying. It's quite cold, is it? Yeah, it's not. We're in short sleeves here, as you can see. Allie, I need to, sometime in the future, I need to arrange a trip to Boston so you can teach me how to make pizzelles. I decided I like them, but I need an expert to teach me.
Have fun with that. They can come down here to the country.
They are going to come down eventually, her and Allie, or her and JD, but we had to cancel a bunch of stuff this year because of COVID.
Mm-hmm. I know.
A little bit, Benedict, yeah, but it is what it is. A lot of it will go away after this election.
I'm not.
A shoe fly pie.
I ain't hardly nothing changed for me. I don't go into town in the first place.
I bet, Carrie, that'd be really tough. Unless you had them giant wheels or something, but yeah. I agree, concrete and cement would be much easier to pull on. We actually got some work done. If y'all saw Andy's video, we got a load of gravel road-based stuff. And it's actually packing down really nice. Even with all the rain we've had the last 2 days, we were able to pull all the way down here and park. Yep, country borders are closed all over the place, Benedict.
I don't exactly plan on going into town, let alone a different country, so.
Yeah, well, I would go to Canada to see Kelly.
Thought they was gonna come see us.
They will, hopefully this coming spring, hopefully, but it's going to depend on Kevin has to have another surgery or not.
Yeah.
And of course, if the borders ever open, because Canada just shut back down again. They were doing good for a while, but they've had a surge in cases, and Kelly said they shut back down again. And then Kelly, you guys know Kelly, Life of Bill wife. Cool, where are you going, Christy? That's true, Kiri. Because Bo dug one, Kiri, literally right inside my gate, and I almost broke my ankle because I came in and it was dark. It was evening time, and I didn't see it because you know how pitch black it can get in the country. And I almost broke my ankle. I was like, where's your freaking rat? So when we brought this road-based stuff in, I grabbed a couple shovels and filled that hole in, and you know it's packing pretty tight. So home from the feed store. I remember Hard Knocks. Now I know who you are. I haven't talked to Pawpaw in a while. Of course, he doesn't live all that far from me. He's probably only about 5-6 hours from me at the most. He's somewhere up not too far from Knoxville.
It's, around 6 hours or so.
So I was thinking, there's Kelly.
That's the east side of the state, not the west side.
Yeah, it's far east, yeah. He's in the far east. Miss Kelly's here.
Hey, Miss Kelly.
So, Kelly, bless her heart, just discovered that her neighbor's son has tested positive, which means they've all been exposed because they live, fairly close. So she's having to get tested and is now in quarantine until that gets done. Christy says, just had a bunch of Tennessee cars pass me at the sign.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, you need to get your butt out here, woman. So y'all just keep Kelly in her prayers. She's not having any symptoms or anything. We're sure she's fine, but it's still a nerve-wracking thing, I mean, even though you're not experiencing it, it still can be scary when you know you've been exposed. So Y'all just keep her in your prayers. Got the bag of cement from the feed store this morning, so you'll be ready to kick it going, girlfriend. Some cement and water and laying it down. This road-based stuff we got, Curie, I'm really liking, and it's actually matches out here. It looks like it came from here. It's kind of this brown rock and sandy looking stuff, but when you get it and you drive on it, it just packs down like a roadbed would. And even with the rain, we've been able to pull down here. It's somewhere on the edges where we don't drive, it's still a little soft, but the more we walk on it, it'll start packing in. And we got a couple spots where you can't see it, but right on the other side of the driveway comes down, and then it makes an L back to here where we're parked. And where the L meets the two sides, it's not real thick there, so it needs to be graded a little bit more. And so we may bring in another dump load truck, but for right now, it's, Kelly's province is going back to code red. Hey, Mary Beth, how are you, sweetheart? Lots of rain in North Carolina. How you doing, Jim? Yeah, we're pretty sure she's okay. I mean, she's not having any symptoms. She's not feeling ill at all, but she was exposed, so just to be on the safe side, she's going to go ahead and get tested, and of course they have to do the mandatory isolation when that happens, but it's just nerve-wracking, even though you're pretty sure she's fine. It still can get on your nerves, Mary Beth, how's Smitty, babe? How's your husband? It is so pretty here, sis. I wish y'all were here, sisses. I have 3 of my sisters in here. Mm-hmm. Allie and Christy and Kelly. And Kiri. She's a sweetheart, too. I just love her. I wish everybody could be here and be together. I just wish we could. I'm such good friends with all of you, and I can't wait to one day be able to actually hug your necks. And it will happen. I'm telling y'all it's going to happen. I don't know how, but God's going to make a way. He is going to make a way for us. Faucet and water, though. Trough close by the gate. I can haul a hose over there. Oh, well, that's great, Kiri. Not having to carry all that water. That's awesome. Very best woman's placing the floor today. You went to Dollar Tree. What did you get, Allie? Thank you, Benedict. Appreciate that, sweetheart. Yep, it will make a way. He's in rehab doing good. Gosh, I'm glad he's doing better. Oh, that'd be wonderful to have him back home, right? You are ticklish. Dogs are doing good, Jim. They're, Kelly, we're putting together a pumpkin box for you, so you just have to be patient. Hey, Brian. Brian's here.
Hey, Brian.
Here, talk to Brian. You're the one that told him he better be online more.
Hey, Brian. About time he got online.
He was on with Chris and us last night, or night before. Yep.
Keep it up. Don't make me come up there and turn that California hippie place all upside down and stuff.
Dogs are doing good, Jim. Bo is probably inside being lazy. His door's open where he can go in and out, but he doesn't have any hair, and he still gets cold out here. And, of course, baby girl's over there in Andy's, and Cotton's back behind us, so I don't know why my phone will not advance these messages, and it just drives me nuts. Is Andy keeping food down still? Yes, actually, the stints are still working really well. He's doing really well. We think he's even managed to put on a little bit of weight. Hey, Autumn, how are you, sweetheart?
I might actually be pushing 160 now. I don't know.
Could be. Yep, that's kind of me, Allie. It ain't nothing really fabulous, but Joan and I, Andy's mom is Joan. That's who I'm talking about. We're putting together a pumpkin thing for Kelly, and I'm also going to send her some Velveeta cheese. You guys, those of you that are here with us in the States, can you believe a block of Velveeta cheese in Canada is almost $20. Seriously, it's like $8 here. Holy cow. But I did 2 recipes when I took Andy's mom to see Nanny. I did 2 recipes while I was there. And I told Kelly I'd send her the recipes, and that's what she told me, that the Velveeta is so expensive there. So we're going to include a box of Velveeta and some Kraft mac and cheese. And in Canada, you know, the blue box, it's called just Kraft Dinner. And she says she's heard that it's different than ours. So I'm going to send her one of ours, and she can just try it out and see the differences. But I'm going to send her a box of Velveeta so she can make the 2 recipes that I did. Me too, Autumn. I'm really glad he's doing so much better. Brian says Velveeta cheese at his grocery outlet is only $2.99.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to do a taste test of the Kraft Dinners. Well, it's Kraft mac and cheese here, but... I know, Autumn. I haven't seen you forever. Hey, Rosanna, how are you? Rosanna said hi to you.
Hey, Miss Rosanna. I'm gonna go pee.
He has a potty break, y'all. So I call it Cheater's mac and cheese. And you know, when I first started my channel, my original focus was teaching people how to cook, showing you that there are easy tips and tricks you can use to still make great dinners. You don't have to be a professional chef. And one of the biggest things that everybody kept asking me, because I love, anybody that knows me and watches my channel knows mac and cheese is one of my favorite foods on the planet in all of its different glories. I know I've had it in so many different ways. And the biggest question I always got was, how do you make it where it's not grainy? Because so many people struggle with it getting grainy on their sauce.
Water or Gatorade or something?
Water would be nice, thank you. So, oh, that's awesome, Brian. Yes, I love mac and cheese. It's like my very favorite food on the planet. Y'all know that. So, like I said, one of the biggest questions I got was, how do you make the cheese sauce that's not grainy? Because so many people struggle, and it really has to do with the bechamel. If you don't make the bechamel right, then the cheese doesn't get right, and if you don't use the right cheese, it can get very grainy, and it's hard. So, all right, Autumn, pay attention. I'm going to teach you how to do it. Right now, Jim, I'm drawing my unemployment because I've been taking care of him. I just have chosen to stay on my unemployment a little bit longer. Hopefully I'll go back to work, but I work in an office as clerical work. Hey, Camo, how are you, baby? So, I do this.
There you go.
I'm trying to catch up on my comments, too. Has Andy tried taking the carburetor apart on the little green generator? We don't know yet. We have to go get it.
What, the tailgate?
Is that what it is, Freaky? Yeah, the little tailgater generator.
No, I think it's locked up.
So
From what I've heard, I ain't went down there to get a look at it.
yeah, we have to go look at it. So I call it Cheater's mac and cheese. It is so simple, you guys. It's the easiest, creamiest mac and cheese, and you'll love it. So y'all that struggle with it, here you go. For a 1 pound box of pasta, and you need to use a pasta that's going to stand up to it. So if you want elbows, make sure they're the big elbows. I usually use the spiral pasta or a penne pasta, something that's hearty, that stands up to it. Cook your pasta just like always, and you want it al dente, which is to the tooth, right before it's done. When you think it needs another 2 minutes, pull it out of the water, okay?
Ash Cat is on my truck.
And then, okay, Ash Cat's on the truck. In the microwave, or you can do this on a double boiler. If you don't have a microwave, a double boiler would do it. I do it in a microwave. Half of a 5 pound block, so 2.5 pounds of Velveeta. Cut it into chunks, and in a bowl, add 1 can of either cream of chicken. I use cream of chicken because I'm not a big mushroom fan. You can use cream of mushroom if you want, whatever flavor. I think the mushroom takes away from the mac and cheese flavor, but that's just me. But 1 can of cream soup, whether it's cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, I've seen I can make a homemade cream of onion that I can do. So whatever you want flavor-wise. And then about half of a can of evaporated milk. If you don't have evaporated milk, you could use whole milk, but you're going to need a full cup. Put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, bring it out, stir it, put it back for 2 minutes, bring it out, stir it. When it's almost the consistency that it's all melted, add your flavorings. I just use salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic and onion. That's my favorite go-to for it. A mac and cheese, I want the cheese to sing. I don't want to taste a whole bunch of other flavors, but that's my preference. The trick is the Velveeta cheese with the soup. That's what makes it creamy. Once you get it all melted and it's all creamy, put your, oh, I need your ice cap. And once it's all melted, put your pasta in the bottom of the pan, of a sheet pan, like a 9x13. Cover the cheese sauce over the top of it. I take Lay's potato chips and Parmesan, crumble it all up, and I put it on top. Throw it in the oven. It takes about 30 minutes. You're just heating it through, and then right before you take it out, I can put the shredded cheese on it, and then right before you take it out, put the crumble. And it just needs to be on there brown. And it will make perfect mac and cheese every single time that stays creamy, reheats wonderfully. I am alive. Hey, sis. How are you? Share.
Hey, Michelle.
But it's delicious mac and cheese. Joan and her mother absolutely loved it. I do, Freaky. I know. I need to do more lives and videos.
I've been telling her that.
Aw, thanks, sis. I gotta catch up on comments now because I was talking to y'all and it's different on your phone. It takes a little bit. Well, if it runs away, then you probably better try a different pasta, Freaky. Camo and Bose is here, by the way.
Oh.
Camo, we got it for 3 weeks, and that was all Tennessee applied for. So we got it for 3 weeks.
$3 for what?
The extra money on the when Trump signed the executive order for the continuation. Cream of bacon would be awesome in it, sis. We just didn't have any, but yes, it would be awesome in it. Hey Teresa, how are you, babe? So I'm trying to catch up on all your comments. Absolutely, Benedict. It makes perfect mac and cheese every time. You almost can't mess it up. I mean, it's just perfect. Doing okay. A lot going on to think here. Yeah, I'm hoping folks will just calm down. You can make your own, Freaky. Brian wants to know if they maybe ran your generator without oil and the gas maybe didn't mix it correctly.
Knowing him, maybe.
Possibly.
That
I am, Allie.
That little tailgater's a 2-cycle.
I will, sis. Message me in a little bit and remind me, but I'll send it to you. It's real simple. I call it Cheater's mac and cheese because it's mac and cheese without having to make the bechamel or the white sauce. I agree. Cher says your mom needs to start making those washcloths and sell them.
Tell her I've only been screaming that for the last long as I can remember, for years. But
so we're working on her. My goodness, y'all were talking the whole time I was talking.
oh, there's Miss B Lady.
Yeah, probably, Camo. I'm still trying to get down there.
Oh, Miss Cher says, tell her I love mine. And
That would sure be nice, Camo. Do what?
Miss Cher said, tell her I love mine and I need more.
They are awesome little things, aren't they, Cher?
Oh, Miss B
Hey,
Lady.
B lady. So if I missed somebody's comment, please ask me again. I tried to scroll through here kind of quickly so I could catch up. So if I missed something, please holler at me again. Oops. Anyway, the other recipe I did is a nacho cheese sauce, which is made very similar to that. And it's amazing. So I'm going to send both of those to Kelly with... Seriously, I don't think you were in here, sis, Cher, when we were talking about it earlier. A box of Velveeta, the 5-pound box of Velveeta in Canada is almost $20. I told her, good Lord, I'll send you some from here so she can make it. He must see, yeah, she's whining.
Yeah.
Bo has this case with this stupid cat. Oh my God.
Ash eggs it on too.
I know, right? That's nuts. $20 for a box. I told her I'll send her one from here. Just crazy.
Miss Kelly, let them try to lock us down. After about the first 4 days, we was done and over it, most folks. So, whatever they try ain't gonna work.
Yeah, Camo, it's about that here, $7 to $8, and then you can get the generic brand for about $4 to $5. Velveeta's worth $20. I don't know if it would be worth $20 to me. I mean, I love Velveeta, but I'm not sure I'd pay $20 for it, Brian.
$20, it better have a ribeye or a T-bone or something on there, or Boston butt or something.
They better be attached somehow.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a whole weekly income, but Andy's mom is helping too, sis. It's going to be a package from both of us, so his mom's helping. We're just getting little stuff here and there from Pumpkin that we see because she loves pumpkin, and I'm just going to toss in the Velveeta for her.
So Sharon wants to know when we meet up.
As soon as you're ready.
Oh, just my life just came in. They said, hey.
Hey, darling, how are you? Well, that's true for the most part, Freaky. It's Miss Lee. That's just my life, by the way. I just got to your comment. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Isn't this weather gorgeous, girl? Lee's not far from us. She's only a couple hours from us. So what we were thinking, Cher... Oh, thanks, Teresa. I got it actually done. My mom had it done for me while I was in Texas. But, this is harder on your phone, y'all. I'm just saying, because it's like, you have a window that shows 1, maybe 2 comments, and then it's gone before you see it.
There. Got a chat pulled up on mine if you want that.
Well, then you're not reading chat. You won the Lehman's Griddle Pan. Awesome. I have the skillet, Allie. I have to look down. I don't want to do that. Thank you, though.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to put up with y'all. Have to put up with me scrolling, everyone. Lloyd cannot be 9 already. That's not possible. So, Cher, we were thinking, you know...
No, that's 9 Canadian years. That's really like 4 in the U.S.
Wait, tell Kelly what you just said.
I said that's 9 in Canadian years. That's really like 4.5 in the U.S.
He is so funny, right, sis? So, Cher...
And yes, Miss Cher, I am behaving. Thank you very much.
That skillet is awesome, amazing. He's doing pretty good overall, Cher. I have to give him credit. I don't think I have the cookbook yet, but I do have the skillet. I won it on one of their lives as well.
Hey, I waited a good week before I even touched my chainsaw. So there you go.
That's true. He has been behaving for the most part. I have to give him credit. And he's eating again, Cher, which is a good thing. He's able to keep food down and eat. He still has to be careful what he eats, but he's eating without, as long as we're careful.
I gave it a full week before I touched my chainsaw or anything.
Kelly says, ha ha, so funny she forgot to laugh. Well, you're right, Freaky. He wouldn't, but I will. So, hey, Miss Allison, how are you, babe? I do have one from Sherry. It may have been the Layman's. Heck, I don't know. I got several. They're all boxed up at the moment, but it could be. I've gotten a couple, so. Cool, B-Lady. It might be. I'd have to go look back through my stuff. And a couple of them I shared with his mom, too. I think I gave his mom my Cooking on a Dime, I think. I have several. All right, Carrie, love you, bud. Good luck with that. And be careful. Cool, Kelly. What, babe?
Huh?
What did you start to say?
Oh, no.
We finally begun getting emails from companies to review their products on Amazon and YouTube, though, folks. I know, I would love to do product reviews, but nobody ever sends me anything.
If Kubota Tractors wants to send me a tractor to do a product review, just saying. It ain't got to be Kubota neither. I'm open to John Deere, Mahindra, whoever.
You guys getting to freezing tonight, Sharon? I think it's tomorrow night for us we get down to freezing. I think down to 29. It's a mild freeze, but... I know, right? They just seem like they'd be fun. Of course, I don't usually have enough people to be attractive to big companies. I don't have enough subscribers, but whatever. Bird feeder was half ice this morning. That was a freakies. Andy Darrow wants to know if Tonka will work.
Sure, if it's free.
Sure, if it's free. Why is the car wash scary, Christy? Allie, she says in a snowstorm, it's 30 degrees and feels like 20. I don't necessarily want to be that cold, Allie.
Keep that up.
Just saying, I love you, but I don't want to be that cold.
See what happens when you eat tofu?
Will you hold this dock to people so I can get a drink, please?
Okay, I'm talking to people.
Dude.
Baby shark, do do.
Oh my God! Can I throw it on him, y'all?
Shark, do, baby shark.
Can I just throw it on him?
See how she does me, y'all? She's mean to me. She is mean to me, y'all. Can't never catch a break. Never catches a break. See, now she's taking the thing away from me.
Would you like to keep talking?
Go ahead.
Okay then. Somebody said something to me. Hey lady, are you sure you and Andy are checking all of your emails? I don't know. Me, lady, I can go check. Brian, do not encourage him. Allie says to smack you. Hey Greg, how are you? Cher, why do my comments not scroll like they should sometimes? It drives me nuts.
It's the Russians.
So I used to have on my old phone, y'all, I have a couple of videos that are ready to put together. And on my old phone, I had Filmora Go, and I loved it. It was so simple, easy to use. I could knock out videos quick. So I now have this new phone. I go to put Filmora on it, and they've totally changed everything. I can't find what I need. I am so frustrated. I don't like it, but I can't find another decent, free app for my phone to do my videos. Is that a dog or a mountain lion? That's a cat. That's Ash Cat. Let me see if I can.
Little firebug.
That's Ash Cat. It's good to see you too, Greg. I know, right? I need to do the online app, and I don't. Is he familiar with the app on the phone, or the phone app, not online? I usually do everything on my phone because I have a laptop, but I don't like bringing it out and lugging it out and getting it all plugged in, and I don't have enough space to leave it out, so it's just kind of like Yeah, it's Ash Cat. I don't know, Teresa. I've noticed that before. I'm not using anything at the moment, B-Lady, because I got to find one I can use. Like I said, I used to love the Filmora Go, and it was perfect on my phone, but now they've changed it, and everything's different, and some of the apps, you download them, and they're kind of easier to work with, but they limit you to 10-minute videos. Well, that's not going to work.
Welcome to my world. Now you know how I feel when electronics and when they change stuff.
Yeah. The final video may end up under 10 minutes, but it may be 30 minutes worth of clips that I got to go through and edit and put together, and so that doesn't work. Or you get one that's got this huge watermark right across your face, and that doesn't work. But I don't know. I have to I got to keep going. I've got some videos that I need to put together and get out and publish for y'all. And I may end up just breaking down and getting my laptop out, or taking them over to Andy's and say, here, put these on your thing and edit them, because he's pretty good at editing. I did not know that, B-Lady.
Crimson and white. That's what it needs to be.
Honestly, it's a custom blend. I went to Texas to visit my mom a month ago.
Crimson and white.
And part of my birthday present was to get my hair done. She gave me a $100 gift card. I put 50 more with it. So it's a blend of some browns and reds and all. And then it's got the lighter streaks or blonde highlights in it to bring it up and lighten it a little bit. So it's a custom blend. I don't know what all he put in it. I'm going to have to find something close to match it, though, because as you can see, my roots are coming in, and I can't exactly afford a trip back to Houston. So, yeah, that's true. So, I don't know. I could break down and pay for one, but I didn't used to have to, and it irritates me. Uh-oh, laptop bit the dust, so you're on your iPad. I hate that song, Camo. That's why he hates it, because he knows I hate it. He is gaining a little bit of weight, B. He's very slow, but he's still eating, and that's good. Hey, JD! Yeah, I mean, I can do it on my phone. You can get it, or on my laptop. I just don't. You can go. Cher has a song for you to sing. Do you see it? I know all of that. Do you know all of it?
I used to. I probably don't anymore.
My bologna has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My bologna has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. If you eat it every day. See? I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A. There you go.
Shopping for a new car, which one's me, a cool convertible, or an SUV? Bet I didn't know my credit was whack, because now I'm driving off the lot in a used subcompact F-R-E-E, that spells free, creditreport.com, baby.
Cher, I saw that post on Facebook. How many can you do? I can do all of them.
It was going off slow.
Oh no. JD bumped his phone and accidentally timed Christy out. It was an accident, sis. Go pee. She got a chance to go potty. It was just a potty break. She's probably just fine. She understands too. Yep, I have, and the Wienermobile too. Hey Kim, how are you, darling? How's Pam? That's true, absolutely, B. He's doing a lot better. This time they put in 2 stints and they're working a lot better as long as we're careful what he eats. And I'm okay with that. You know, he has to be careful. He can't do like fast foods and really greasy stuff. Just tears his stomach up bad. The weekend that his mom and I were down at Nanny's, you know, he and his dad, we had Andy's truck, bless his heart. He let us take his truck. So he couldn't go anywhere, so Dad would go out and get stuff, and it was usually fast food, and that just really did a number on his stomach. So we just, you know, we know he can't do that. Taco Tuesday can still happen, Allison. I just need to make it for him because I know how to do it. He's in the basement with Wi-Fi. Allie, you are so bad. I can hear Allie now. Really? Really, JD? Really? Oh, really? Oh my goodness, you two. I love y'all. I've missed you so much.
Tell her, y'all, start doing
So
videos.
share. We discovered recently that when Buddy and Denise moved, you know, they're only about 2.5 hours from us. So we're thinking of a trip here soon to go see them. But it's a lot farther for you. Barnyard Chicken.
Day has camper will travel.
Well, yeah, but it's a lot more expensive for them to travel. But we're thinking maybe we can figure out somewhere kind of central for all of us there to just have a weekend somewhere, share. You know, like Bub is not far from there. Lee and Teresa aren't far from there. The farthest would be for you and Brenda would have the farthest trip, but maybe we can find something a little bit closer to centered for everybody. Excuse me. So how is my beautiful Barnyard Chicken? How y'all today? Yeah, it is a long drive. So I was thinking maybe if we can get closer to the, like, Eastern Tennessee even would be not too bad. If we can kind of figure out a halfway point so everybody's driving real close to the same amount of time. You know what I mean? I didn't even see you come in, Apiary. How are you, babe? Brian, California is not close to nothing and nowhere I would ever go. I love you, but I'm not going to California. Just saying.
Sorry, Brian. I refuse to cross country lines.
That's true. Sheriff says, and you got to remember the weather soon is going to prohibit them from taking the camper.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it all may go away in a couple of days.
They ain't gonna lock us down. They're gonna try, but it ain't
Love
gonna
you,
work.
sis. Tell him happy birthday for me. Got true lines. That's true, Brian. We should be out here getting stuff done because it's been raining the last few days, but it's really much more fun just sitting here talking to all of y'all. Thanks, Owen. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Love you. And I've really got to get back to doing videos, you guys. I was looking at my stats the other day. I think I've only got like 1,300 watch hours, and if I don't get something done in the next couple months, I'm going to end up losing my monetization. I've got to get on that. Big lady said something to you. Well, you can come to the Smoky Mountains. We're not too far. Honestly, you can come. We are not that far. I think both must have went inside and went back on the bed.
B lady, I don't know about up there, but around here in the South, people are just pretty much fed up with it because they're like, dude, it ain't doing no good. We do everything you say, and it still spikes anyway, so we're done with your stupid selves.
Excuse me.
You know what I mean?
I think you gotta have 4,000 hours total, Camo. Or Allie. I'm sorry. And I've got like 1,300, which is normally getting 4,000 is nothing for me because I do videos all year, but I've been with him at the hospital for well over half of this year, and I just haven't done them. I haven't had time. Love you, Allison. Be good, sweetheart. Waiting on your help to get back. Well, hopefully it'll show up soon, Mary Beth. Oh, well, I hope everybody's okay, Camo. Well, but I haven't been making videos, and if I don't keep my watch time up, I'll lose my monetization. I don't get rich off of YouTube, but the extra little bit helps. Once, you know, every couple of months or so, and I get $100, it helps. That's really sad, Brian. Well, B, in order to have your monetization, you have to have so many subscribers and so much view time. That's part of the requirements to be monetized on your channel. So if I don't have it, they'll take my monetization away. Brian says he's lost 6 friends to COVID. That sucks. Good. I'm glad they're doing better, Camo. So I really have to step it up in the next couple months and really seriously get to making some more videos and get my view time up. And I got to do that. I mean, I don't want to lose my monetization. I work too hard to get here, and it'll take me forever to get it back.
Miss Christie, it's called a cellular telephone device.
I don't remember what we bought you, Christy. I was thinking we got you the A1 A01 or the A20. I don't remember. A01, I think. I think that's what we got you, babe. I'm not sure. But there's an about thing on your phone. If you go to your settings and scroll all the way to the bottom, they'll say about, and it'll tell you what your phone is. Or you can call AT&T and they can tell you for sure. Skeeter! Yeah, you'll lose your monetization. They do it once a year, B. If so, by January 1st, if you don't have 4,000 watch hours for the previous years, they will take your monetization away. Oh, I bet, Camo. That's horrible. And my Skeeter's here. Hi, darling. Hey, Becky. How are you, darling? I'm kind of good at helping people by knowing what they want and what they need. So, yeah, you got to keep it up. And I've really got to get back to making my videos. My Skeeter. Like I said, I don't make a whole lot off of my YouTube. I don't. But that extra $100 every couple of months can make a huge difference. It's in a rolling year. That would be nice. That would be nice. Oh my God. It does, Allie. Every little bit helps. And normally, as you know, the watch time is not a big deal for me, but it's just, like I said, I've been with him so much that I just haven't, it's taken everything I have. You know, as most of you guys know, I have rheumatoid arthritis as well. Stress can cause a flare. Well, of course, being at the hospital with him so much, I've had several flares, and it's just been everything in me to get up there with him and, you know, spend the day taking care of him, and then I come home and I just crash.
There you go. Miss Sally, do a daily vlog thing on your channel.
That would help, Cher. I don't think it's YouTube doing anything. Honestly, I don't. I think it's just the patterns of it. And of course, if you don't put content out there, you're not going to get the view time. And that's the reality. People are looking for the new releases and everyday stuff. And so I have, like I said, 2 of them ready to go. And I'm probably going to have to just break out my laptop, whether I like it or not. Or hand it to Andy and say, here, put these 2 together for me. He has done that for me several times. God love him. He really enjoys the actual editing part. He has fun with it. So there's been more than once that I've given him my stuff on his laptop and he's just edited it for me and published it. Or he'll publish it to private so I can go look at it and then just put it public when I'm ready. And that's a good thing for him he can do without overdoing and overexerting. But it's nice to be able to see him up and moving around and eating and laughing and cutting up, and gets tired easy, but that's to be expected. He's been immobile for a better part of a year. I did tell him, sis, that or sisses, got so many of y'all in here. I did tell him though that he needs to get his act together because he's running out of disposable organs to get rid of. You know what I mean? Yes, that's true. That's why I don't delete any of my videos. Does it do the same, sis, if you just make it private? Just leave it there, make it private? Yeah, my arthritis has been really bad, and they were getting ready to test me for fibro before I lost my insurance, but yeah, you get to keep watching, but I'm sorry your fence is going to get delayed. Gary, how you doing, babe? Mr. Mach 1 is here.
Hey, Mr. Mach 1.
I'm Tommy Quizzy. That's a good idea. Allie says do premieres with some of your old videos. We'll watch them together and laugh. Yeah, me too. It's really good to see him doing so much better. I actually got to talk to Gary the other night along with Grizz and Brian and a couple other folks. I think Junker was there. Oh, no, I can't do that when I let Andy do my editing, because there's no telling what he would do. I have to look and make sure he didn't go crazy on me.
I wouldn't do that.
Girl, I feel like I've been run over by a Mack truck every day. My back hurts, my legs hurt, my arms hurt. I just hurt every day. Used to be just my joints, but now it's like my muscles, and I can't even lift my arms some day. It's just not fun. Which is, I think, why they were going to test me. Yes, I'm out of apple butter completely, Cher. Oh crap, Mr. Mock is here. Whatever, it was really good talking to you the other night. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. I love that song. I don't know why it popped in my head, so I decided to sing it for you. No, B-Lady, your views are different than your watch time. Your views are how many people viewed your videos, and that will help with far as suggestions and recommendations to other channels and all that. but your watch time is how much time people actually spend watching your video. Gary and I were talking about doing some cooking challenges, kind of like we used to do, but without all of the crazy prizes that were going nutso and making everybody broke. There were certain other people that were with us in those things that it just kept getting more and more and more and more than it quit being fun for me, and I think it quit being fun for him. So we were talking about doing just a few just for fun. Yeah, I've been seeing that too, a replay of an original vehicle or video. How do you turn applesauce into apple butter? I would not be able to tell you. I think you just keep cooking and cooking and cooking, but don't ask me, you'd ask Cher. Good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're all right, but you do really great videos. Cooking without the drama. You got that right. Andy loves cowboy candy, Cher. So if you send cowboy candy, I promise you it will get eaten.
Mm-hmm.
I like it a little bit too, but he'll eat it just right out of the jar. I like it on stuff, but trust me, that will never go to waste, Cher. Sabrina, hi, sweetheart. How are you, darling? I love you too. That was one of my favorite videos, Miss Gary, when somebody sent me that pasta. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get in trouble for using bad language. But yeah, that was too much fun. If you guys haven't seen that, Mr. Mach 1 just left a comment about it. It's on my channel. It was probably, what, Gary, about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago now. That was one of the funniest things I ever did. Oh my gosh, we cracked up laughing, and it was so amazing, and it came out really good too. Gary had been telling me that he was sending me something. He wouldn't tell me what it was, and when I opened that box, I about fell over laughing. But it was so fun. Cool, Camo. Allie has been asking me to sing Tennessee Whiskey for the last 5 minutes, and I keep talking to everybody instead of singing.
How dare you?
It's taking me forever to keep up with everybody's comments on my phone. Plainsville, Kentucky. It sure was. We won't even talk about peanut butter. We're not going to go there. I'm right, Gary. You and Brian both. Hey, Quinoa, how are you, babe? Well, thanks, Carry On, Jeff and John. How are y'all doing? Peanut butter candy. Alrighty then. Well, or that other word for breasts. I saw those. You know, the stuff that's on the tip? I'm not going to say these words because I'm trying not to get in trouble. But you know, the little pink things on the tips? What those are called? Yeah, I saw those. I was going to send some to Gary, and I somehow never got to it. Oh, that's Cher. Trust me. That's Cher. Daryl can't type that fast. Yeah, that word, Brian. Sabrina, I just love you. I'm so glad you're here. How's everybody there? I don't know if I've ever had peanut butter pudding. Have you ever had peanut butter pudding?
I don't think so.
I don't think I have. I love peanut butter cookies. I love peanut butter and chocolate. Gary, you are so bad. Peanut butter milkshakes are good. Nutty Butters?
Now I want some chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
Now he wants chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, y'all. Don't know where we got that from peanut butter, but okay.
They have it at the Dairy Queen.
They do have it at the Dairy Queen, and it's very good. All right, B, I love you, sweetheart. It's good to see you, and I will. I'll check them out on Coors. I will check them out. I might have to ask Daryl about them, but I'll figure it out. Chocolate chip cookie dough. If I go there, it's usually for me, though. It's the frosted animal cookies on the Blizzard. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Okay, Allie. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do this because my voice is not warmed up, but I will try to sing that song for you. Hold on, I'm being paged. Yes, dear.
Chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
Okay, when we finish our live, I will take you to get chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Are you done yet?
No.
Are you done now?
I'm trying, Allie. I'm trying. Are you done?
That is yet to be seen.
Chris! Hey, Bubba!
Hey, Chris.
Used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I've known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. And you brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. Sorry. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Told you my voice wasn't warmed up, so I apologize for the break there, y'all. But that's for you, Miss Allie. I want to do a Christmas thing. What do y'all think? Awesome, B. Thanks. I'll check it out. You see what Mark says?
I ain't worried.
You ain't worried? You don't think I'm going anywhere?
Nah.
I am kind of attached to you.
Mm-hmm.
I've kind of gotten pretty fond of him. Me too, Allie, and I miss playing and singing with JD. Thank you, everybody. I know I can't do Christmas this early. I cannot do Christmas. Y'all, I love you.
It ain't even Halloween yet.
I have got to be past Halloween. I may start the Christmas songs earlier as far as videos go, just because I need time to get them all done. But I cannot do Christmas before Halloween. I just cannot.
And find no freaking
Sabrina
Halloween candy
says-
in the Walmart.
Sabrina says, tell Andy, hello. Hello.
Hey, Miss Sabrina. Hey, Miss Sabrina.
Chris says he's going to do another giveaway soon if you don't pop the question. But I don't necessarily want to get married, Bubba. I really don't. I'm kind of happy like I am. Like I said, I may start the videos before then, but they won't even start coming out until right after Thanksgiving. I'll start them because I'll need to get them done, but that's a good point. Freaky says, okay, you can pop the question. Do you want to stay single with me? That's a good question.
Yeah.
You can ask that one, okay? I think you'll like the answer.
All right.
Okay. Good throw it, Freaky. Brenda, how you doing, sweetheart? I know, it's crazy, Camo. If you look, Andy just did his Thursday Thoughts yesterday, was on that. Y'all go watch it. It's a fun video. He's got a really good point. Love you, Bubba. You have to find me first, and you won't leave Washington. Good point, Freaky. I just can't do it that early. I like my holidays. I want to celebrate Halloween a little bit. I'm not a huge Halloween person. I really love Thanksgiving, and I want to have my Thanksgiving. And then after that, we can start looking to Christmas. Camo says she watched your Thursday Thoughts.
Thank you.
Yep. Kelly was just talking about that, quinoa. How's everything going there, Brenda? You guys getting snow? I love Thanksgiving, Sabrina. Christmas is my favorite, but I love Thanksgiving too. I kind of saw that one post you guys have seen that she was here, quinoa. She had to leave. Have you seen the one Facebook post with something? I don't remember it exactly, but Halloween, I've been wearing a mask and eating crazy foods for months. Yeah, and I love that, you know, it's, I love to cook. Y'all know that, so it's a chance for me to really get to cook and shine. And Michigan has crazy new virus rules. Well, you know, they're like those Yankees up there where Gary's at, you know. You just can't, sometimes you have to give them credit. But then we meet the Garys of the world and we love them all enough. It's okay. I think so, quinoa. I think I've heard it. I don't really know it that well, but I think I've heard it. I need a drink, y'all. I'm going to hand Andy the phone for just a second. Sleeting snow a couple days ago. Yeah, that's a good thing, Camo. And I love being in the kitchen with my mom. I used to love it. Let me get a drink real quick. I'm going to let him hold the camera.
I feel so special.
You should. You can talk to them, you know.
So any questions for the poor, lovely little helper boy? Nah, Skeeter, I ain't doing that. Not on live YouTube anyways.
What aren't you doing?
Cleaning my pipe.
Oh, no. No.
But yeah, no.
Although he can have it. His doctor said so. I was right there.
Yeah. That was kind of funny. One of my doctors came in and literally looked at me and said, and I quote, "Dude, go get you some."
No, his hair's not in a ponytail. It's just pushed back under his hat.
Yeah. You want your thing back now?
Yeah, I'll see how skinny Andy is. That's what tofu does for you. He says all these problems happened after you ate that tofu.
They did.
Camo says you look so much better without that beard. I agree. She likes the long hair, but the beard, nah. I'm like you. I like the long hair, and he looks really good with it. As long as he keeps it out of his eyes. I cannot stand it when he lets it get in his eyes. So he's pretty good about putting it under the hat and keeping it out of his eyes. And I love his beard trimmed the way he normally does, like this, instead of the big mountain man beard. Oh, of course, when he does that, the downside of that is he looks like he's 16 years old. So we go out in public, and it's really fun. He does, Allie. You are absolutely right. He's a very good-looking man.
Uh-huh.
You are. All right, Sabrina, I love you. Give everybody hugs and kisses for me. All right, share. At this rate, they're going to start thinking I look like his grandmother. Burritos. He would appreciate both that Gary. He's in there. A new hairdo. Brenda says we can give you a new hairdo.
I'm thinking no.
You're thinking no. Why not? It was so much fun the
Because
first
I
time.
like still having my skin. I've grown rather partial to it. I mean,
Sheriff says we could dye your hair again.
again, I've grown rather partial to my skin.
I did tell him that excuse me. I did tell him that if we ever dyed it again, we were going to have to bleach it first so the colors really showed up. Freaky says dye your beard one color and your hair the other.
Crimson and white.
We did have fun with that one. That was a lot of fun.
I will go crimson and white, but that's it.
Crimson and white.
Uh-huh.
I'd have to bleach your hair first so the crimson actually showed up.
Okay. Miss Brenda, I had chemical burns and missing skin. I'm pretty sure if you look close enough, you can still see the scar right there.
Was you traumatized?
I was afeared for my life.
Oh. Love you, Rosanna. It was a lot of fun. It was hysterical. I agree, Camo. He's an extremely good-looking man. It makes me proud just to stand next to him. Nobody hates you. We could never hate you. Oh, the Bodog decided to come outside. He's over there in his fence.
Mm-hmm.
There's your buggies. Are you being a good boy? Did you wake up from your nap, huh? I love you. I do. He's looking at me like, yeah, then why am I stuck in this fence? It's as it should be. Ah, thanks, Camo. Sometimes I think that. Other times I think, why me? Why did such a good-looking guy who could have any woman he wants, why me? Really? It's kind of a reddish color, and then it's got blonde highlights in it. I don't know how well it shows up on the... And then, of course, if you look here, you know, all my roots are coming back in, which is pretty bad. But... yeah, this is a red. It's like a... If I had to guess, like, what you would buy box-wise, it's probably considered a medium auburn. Medium to light auburn. It's a medium to light because of the blonde highlights that I have in it. If you can see the streaks, the blonde highlights lighten it up a lot. Allie, I believe you because Andy's spoiled rotten too. So if you want the exact color, I would think closer to a light auburn unless she's going to do the highlights. If you do the medium auburn with the blue highlights, you have what I have. If not, then you want to go light auburn. With red, one thing to keep in mind, red, it's hard to go back to other colors, so you want to start lighter. And then if it's not quite dark enough, then go a shade dark, but you don't want to go straight to a dark red unless you're prepared for it. Because it makes a big difference. Thank you. I like it. Depending on what she likes, she could even consider like a strawberry blonde would be pretty, which is more blonde with just the hints of red in it. Bye, Freaky. Love you, sweetheart. Freaky said bye.
Bye, Freaky.
Bye, Gary. Yeah, we're going to get ready to close this down anyway. Been on over an hour, as it is. Yeah, if she did a really dark auburn on the black, and if she's got black hair, it's going to take a bit to get that red color to show. So she's going to want to go lighter. I would even try maybe a strawberry blonde or a really light red auburn and then go from there. But it may take her a couple times to get the color she wants unless you bleach it out, which is not real healthy on your hair. I wouldn't do that. But Allie, you are just as spoiled as he is, and you know that's true. All right, y'all. We've actually been on here over an hour now. We really have stuff to do before the sun goes down. But it was really good hanging out with you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I love y'all. And I am going to figure out my video editing and get something up here in the next couple of days, because I've got to get my watch time up. And Grizz showed me some really cool stuff that I'm going to have to look into when we were doing the other night. So you got back just in time. That's true. All right, guys. You want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye, everybody.
All right. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. Love you, Allie, Marybeth, everybody, Trinda. I mean, there's so many of y'all. I love you all so much. Talk to y'all later.